I can hear you fine. All right, I'll stop share playing so you don't probably slowing up the signal. All right, let's go into Diamond Dynasty. I was almost gonna buy somebody, but I felt like that was the cheap way to do it, to be honest with you. But I kind of just want to earn the players. Do a rank.
I mean, I ended last year with 500,000 stubs, so spend them.
Yeah, I don't really have enough to get anybody yet. Play ranked co-op. I don't know how I'm gonna be on this monitor, but we'll see.
Hold on, I gotta make sure my squad's good. No packs. How many stubs you got?
Like 7,000.
Yeah.
All right, where do we want to play at a special? No, we can't. Thought we could. Let's go Cardinal Stadium. And we'll pick our position players. J-Rod's up to a freaking 89 now.
Let's see what we got. Jazz Chisholm's bussing.
Yeah, he's doing pretty good.
Make sure I don't have any other players like.
Does he play short? Second. So we have a short second and third. Can he play third? He can play second. So Jazz can play third. You've got a catcher. See who our best starting pitcher is. Well, I got Hunter
Schwarber.
Green. Hunter Green's an 87 right now.
Should I pick Blake Snow or Bubba Chandler?
Who's?
Oh, never mind. I got Zach Gallen.
I got Ryan Helsley this week. And we're going to pick Edwin Diaz. Alright. Let me know when you're good. Getting a little bit better. Hopefully we can find another second baseman.
You think I should pick a lefty? Blake Snow? And then we can switch him out if it's lefty heavy or righty heavy.
Can we? I think. Yeah, I think you can. I think you're right.
Should I do that?
If you want.
Back it up.
I feel like the lefties is the
Well, we played a team the other day that had.
crazy amount
The
of
heck? It
lefties.
says 86. On here, it's doesn't show it. Whatever.
Man.
They banned the torpedoes or what?
No. They're completely legal, bro. Well, we're getting somebody probably at least middle ground here. we'll start with, we got speed, clutch there. Should put Marcus Simeon. What about J-Rod leading off? He's got some power. Chisholm. Chisholm's got that most power. Dang it, man. I don't know what just happened. I guess somebody backed out. That is so annoying when that happens. Got everything set up just for somebody to back out. Send you another invite.
Oh, what the heck?
I sent you another invite. I guess the other team backed out. Makes us have to run all through this again.
Wake up. Wake up.
Elsley's an 84 right now. I got him up lit.
No. Go.
Found somebody already. Hopefully these people don't back out. Alright, where were we sitting at before? A decent speed to start, and then Jazz is in the 4-hole. I'm good with that. I might switch some of these guys out later. I think Zach Geloff can play outfield, I thought. Maybe not. Got Blake Snell. Playing in, looks like a minor league stadium.
Oh boy.
They got some. Who is that pitching? I think it's a prospect.
Oh boy.
What are you worried about?
Stepping in, Kevin McGonigal.
Why don't you change your logo?
I don't think I have another logo yet.
Outside. And this one is off and running. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his
It's not a
arms
200
extended,
mile an hour
tied him up a little bit,
I know.
slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
It's just weird playing on this screen now. I'm trying to get my depth perception right.
Out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Ugly cut on the slider for strike three. Here's Marcus Simeon. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. One out, bases empty. Next offering is fouled back.
All right.
Next offering upstairs.
I'm going to work on just taking some pitches.
Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty.
Had to swing it though.
Carter on the move. And there's two away. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Yeah, the depth perception on this is way off.
And strike two.
Yeah, dude, it's bad.
2 outs,
I mean,
bases empty.
I thought you were gonna take pitches.
Pitch misses
there you go.
there. Gonna count 1 and
Took
2.
one for you.
That was tough for you too.
And a swing and a miss.
That freaking
And that's that.
Paul Skeens crap messed our timing up, I think.
Ready
Yeah.
to go for the last half of the inning.
Because everything looks so slow now. Cody
Center
Bellinger.
fielder, Cody Bellinger. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder.
0-2.
Kurtz.
That was
And
hung.
he takes it himself for the out. Here's Ketel Marte.
It's
Dive,
always
dive.
an exciting day at the ballpark when you have a pitcher as good as Blake Snell on the
Man,
mound.
this
I mean,
dude's
this
freaking
lineup is
good.
dealing with a 6'4"
Yeah.
lefty that does a great job of missing bats and has a variety
0-2.
of pitches that can beat you.
In the dirt.
1 and 2.
Now 1 and 2.
Snell is tall, he can throw heat, and he's the type of pitcher that loves to throw his best stuff as much as possible, which includes a nasty curveball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty.
Manny Ramirez.
Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
Might have to put him
There's
as
a
righty.
strike.
Oh, he's
0-1.
fine right now.
2 and 3 hitters righty.
Swing and a high fly
He
ball
should be able to
right
get there.
field. Rodriguez racing after it and makes the play.
Yeah,
and
dude,
that's out
it's like
number
the. I might have to just change my batting
New
view.
inning getting started. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Sorry.
Schultz back to work. And a foul ball. And ball 1.
Like, everything just seems so slow now.
Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there, trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Up and in, and the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Count's full.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And
Oh, we got a lot of lefties.
that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Swing and miss. It's 0-1.
Zero balls,
Diaz
one strike.
measures 6 feet even, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Jeez, man.
Big swing and a miss.
0-2.
This guy must have the craziest swing and miss stuff.
That missed by a
1-2.
lot. And that's ball 1. Back foot slider struck him out.
Yikes.
Nick
Gonna
Kurtz
be a long
getting ready
day.
to hit. That to right. Carter has a beat on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. Schultz picks over, and he's back in there.
I mean, he
Were
must
you
be
leading
like.
off?
No.
Got it started a little too
Dude,
early.
I don't-
Strike 1.
I don't know what is.
Right there. Anytime
I
you
mean, it's
get
'cause the
by a
screen
bat
is
of this
stretched.
Caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Dropping. Wow.
And that'll do it.
Huh.
I mean, bro. The amount of. Yeah, I don't know.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Kobe Mayo. Foul ball there.
We might have to switch to your guy. I know he's doing all right, but
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just to swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Lead off.
We're at the pause. We're at the pause.
Why?
I'm just going to switch. Actually, you know what? This is going to fuck my shit up. I hope I don't have to play the rest of this game on this fucking monitor.
It's fine. Just play it.
I can't, bro. It's that bad. So you don't understand. What the fuck?
Alright, well, you're running out of time and you're not going to be able to switch pitchers if you don't hurry up.
Jared, calm down. I'm switching on
No,
the TV
you
right
got
now.
a minute. We're in the second inning.
Yes, I'm literally turning on the TV right now. Calm down there, buddy.
Unpause it.
Man retired here in the second. Now here is Jack Caglione.
I can't see anything now.
And that one fouled off.
It's not doing shit right now. What is going on?
Swing and a foul out of play. In the second.
All right, we're back.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
You're going to have to pause in a second after this inning.
Why?
Swing and a ground ball.
Because
the middle.
I got to take this. I got a fucking monitor blocking my TV. Tight, but I'll.
And we're back. Top half of the third inning. Now
All
it's the
right.
right fielder, Willie McCovey.
Whoa.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Alex
Looks
scored
really weird on my
to take
TV
it
now.
out.
I think it's like stretched out.
And that one
Super
clips
weird.
the corner. Here's the tag, and he's out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled
All right.
into the ground.
McGonigal stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Top of the third, no score.
Rip, kid.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. And that keeps the inning going. Now it's Marcus Semien. Flied to right his first time. Outside with a breaking ball.
Phil, just let me pause it so you can change the pitcher.
McGonigal, the runner at first.
You need a
with 2
pause?
No, I got it.
gone.
How do I only have 14 seconds?
And the 1-0.
You should have been gone, dog.
Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
All right. Good base running.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Hard grounder into the
You're going
outfield for a
home.
knock.
Just go home. I don't even
Past his
care.
coach
I have
headed for the
to.
plate.
What a dive.
And he's out.
Yeah.
Cut down and
It's all right.
set to the bottom of the third. And here's the
I feel way
first
more
baseman,
comfortable in this
Nick
batting
Kurtz.
than the last.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs.
Got him, coach.
That hasn't been the case today.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the right fielder, Evan Carter. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Yeah, see how good that went there, bud.
And the 0-1.
1-1.
Trying to dot that inside.
Empty. Swing and a ball
you got it.
Field. Makes the catch for the
Good job, J-Rod.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Barry Larkin. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it's
that scared me, bro. I hit circle and it didn't do anything, so I tapped it again and I thought I was going to do the no throw.
Start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss.
Dude, that pitch is so hard to get on.
Yeah,
well,
it's tough,
guys,
definitely.
As this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate.
It's like we just have to sit back and wait for most of everything.
That are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss. Salas down to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
See if I went.
And the batter now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
You're doing a good job of mixing it up.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Not good enough, though.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
As I say that, I swing at a really bad pitch.
Drilled in the air, high and deep, right.
Not deep
field.
enough, I don't think.
Ranging back.
Oh my God, are you kidding me, dude?
Brings it in.
Get out of here, bro.
And now the catcher comes up to him.
Could have blown that out.
Struck out swinging his first time.
That's a rip. Is he getting to that? Oh my gosh.
Catch inning over.
Oh, holy crap. We're getting on him.
Back to the ballpark.
We just have to stay cool, calm, and collected pitching.
Swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
Because they're going to get aggressive.
That grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Lifted in the air, right center field.
They're a little bit.
Settles under it.
Is he late on that? Or I think it's just underneath. A little early underneath of it.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Swing timing good.
Out swinging his first time. Little chopper rolls.
Yeah, I'm scared of Ketel, dude, because he. I don't know. I just feel like he pops freaking home runs like crazy.
And there's a ball.
That's a good
just
spot.
Missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Yeah, got out of that. Live on to another bat.
2 away. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Yeah, this guy's the more fishy guy. He'll pitch it shit.
80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And that's in the dirt.
Oh, that's a ball.
1-1.
Oh, yeah. Yes, he did.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first. Did
That
not
was a
go.
strike.
Yeah, that was. 100% was, because it crossed the plate
2 outs.
from the left to right.
Just
Damn, Snell?
Change up.
outside ball 4.
Sorry.
And that's their
We're
first
fine.
base runner of the game. Kobe Mayo
swinging
now at the plate.
Hitting perfect, and he.
That one misses, and it's 1-0.
1-0. All right, just focus.
6 straight outside the strike zone.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside
Yeah, they got aggressive
zone,
there. They thought we were throwing it in.
For a new baseball.
That one inside.
Jeez.
Oh, they have had
How's he just flipped the script on you?
This one, the pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And that drops in for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the
Hey,
pitch.
it's a good spot still.
To kick the 3-2. Swing and a high fly
We
ball
out of it.
out towards right
On to
field.
another inning. I'll maybe feel it out
And that's the
like
inning.
beginning of next to see if
We go to the top of the 5th.
we switch
Now the
guys
first
or not.
baseman, Nick Kurtz. Schultz back to work. And
Well,
that
they have like
skips
3
into dirt.
lefties
Well,
in a
these
row.
players just lacking discipline at the plate in this
Coming up.
Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today.
Hey.
It's been tough for them to make contact at times.
Above it.
And it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Sheesh.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Barely nipped that.
Pitch misses, and now it's 3-2.
Full count.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Battling.
Fouled off again.
Jeez.
And it remains.
That's for some reason that pitch is so hard to like time up. Got it.
Strike 3 went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. So up next,
Dang it.
Evan Carter. Swing and a ground ball base hit right
That's
field.
ridiculous.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't have it.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that he got to that.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be
Because they have like
aggressive, and now a
87s
chance
overall.
to maybe get creative on offense with good speed
Going.
on first.
So digging in, Will to first, and he breaks for
Just
second.
slide, just slide. Safe.
Hey!
I could tell the way he was waiting on that. All right.
Delivers
Dang
the
it.
pitch in for a strike at
It's the one I want.
95. That one
1-1.
missing inside.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute.
I thought that was going to be changeup, man.
Carter, the runner at second with one away. Strike 3, got him swinging.
Sorry,
He's
man.
up to 7 strikeouts.
Just
Alex
Yep.
Gordon, the
It's
next to
nasty.
hit. Swings and misses at the
I mean,
pitch
it-
off the
That's
plate.
one that
Yeah.
just drops off
0-1.
the cliff.
And that's way high. And that's ball 1.
I want that shit right here. That's stupid.
ow.
Swing and a ball
Drop
hit
him.
out towards left center
No.
field. Reaching down and makes
You forget that Manny Ramirez has ridiculous speed, even though he was the slowest guy in the outfield.
Bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Jack Caglione. That's too
That's
low.
low. That's a
Ball
ball.
1. Caglione, 22 years old. And he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter.
Yeah,
Just
You gotta hit
off
the zone.
inside
They're not
edge.
hitting
Some
the
people
ball.
say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run
Dude,
around the
I
whole
mean,
time.
I'm
But when you think about it,
I'm
they
hitting the
involved
zone,
in just
Jared.
about
I don't know what you want me to
every
do.
single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
I'm literally, every one of those pitches was good or
Leadoff
perfect.
hitter retired in
I
the
know.
fifth.
I don't know why
Here's
he's
the
missing.
catcher, Ethan Salas.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the
That's ball,
defense
that's
work
down.
behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Man, that was
1-1.
pretty gross right there.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Center field.
I don't know. I mean, it is up a little bit. I'll give him that.
And there's two away. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk him.
Ball one there.
Jared.
Break right there. Pretty good pitch.
How? I don't
He
even
went
know.
there too many times.
Swing and a miss, Blake. And welcome back.
No, it BS'd me. I 100% should have got a freaking.
The ballpark. All right, we
It's because that guy's a 91, bro. They got all these guys. Jeez.
And now the shortstop,
What's this guy?
Kevin McGonigal.
89, I think.
First pitch misses. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
2-1.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Next offering misses down and away.
Get me up there.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Marcus Semien will hit next.
Well, he tried to nibble
Guy's
right
gonna throw all
there and just
strikes.
missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Should I go?
And that's in the dirt.
1-1.
Well, with the
Yep, should have went.
amount
I'm
of
going
pitches
here.
that can end up in the dirt, a good
He's eyeing me.
secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away.
Picks over and he breaks for second.
Got him.
There you go.
Stupid. Oh, man.
With the go-ahead run at first, and we're the top half of the sixth.
Going. That's like,
Damn, that curve is kind of
With
crazy.
2 strikes, may see some movement
Going.
over there at
Left and
first
right,
base,
maybe.
trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Runner goes again.
that was a
Takes
good
that one
jump,
away, still
too.
1-2.
Dang.
Hauls it in, and there's one away. So up next, Julio Rodriguez. In the
Steady.
dirt. And no movement on the bases. It's ball one.
All right, let's see if we can force him to put something up in the zone.
There's a strike up
Jeez,
high.
just-
And it's 1-1.
I like how they don't call my strike. That's actually a strike, but
Even though
there's
it's
the
right
calls.
there and looks pretty good. If he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the
Whoa.
count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Well, that's a
And
nasty
here
pitch.
is
I just
Jazz
can't do anything
Chisholm
about it.
Jr. Just missed.
Stealing.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for
Please
something
don't.
on a tee. He can get up in the air and
Runner on the go. Swing and a
He's
miss.
safe.
Throw to second.
I want Jazz up next bet. Like, worst come worst, we get thrown out, we got Jazz up again.
And that is out of play. Davis, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electrics, and he got him. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Evan Carter. And there's the strike.
some
Wow.
hitters are just more confident if they can track that
0-1.
first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
In the air, left field, down the line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Well, No matter what I do there, it's probably at least a double.
Don't worry about keeping the no-hitter alive now. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Yeah.
Oh, now
I mean, what just changed?
And that's a base hit. And
What just changed? Like, it's like night and day.
Get to second with nobody out.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an
All
RBI.
right.
Wasn't able to
It's his last
elevate that
batter.
one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the
What?
defender.
Dude, I can't even react to this stuff.
Larkin on his horse coming home.
I got him
He'll
at
score
second.
easily.
Maybe?
Not in time. He's
Dude. Alright, he's coming out, bro.
There's something about pulling.
What in the hell is going on all of a sudden? Like,
Hunter Green
How-
takes over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Pitch misses.
I just don't understand how it just suddenly snaps. Like, it looks like two different people are playing.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with one away. Now
I don't know, bro. I feel like
Ramirez.
they switched people
He's
or
0
something.
for 1. And he swings and misses, and it's
It's always
nothing
funny
at 1.
business
Now,
with
there's a
you.
certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he
Well,
gets
yeah,
one
Jared,
right there.
because
Nasty slider
how
with
does it just
terrific bite
change?
at the
Like,
end.
flip the script on it like that?
2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That's the ball.
Mayo in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And another ball.
I don't know. It just
Bellinger at second with 2
awfully
down.
weird.
And that
No,
misses.
that's the ball.
Ball 3.
3-0.
And ball 4 to a board.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Caglione now in the box. Comes
No
up
ball,
empty
1
with a
strike.
swing there. To the right side. Kurtz takes it himself. That ends the inning.
I just feel like it's something very
And
awkwardly
we're back. To
changed.
the batter now, Yainer Diaz. 0 for 2 in
They look
this
like
one.
totally different people that inning. And that's what we do.
Carter calls it in, and there's one away.
That's what we do.
So digging in, Nick Kurtz. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Pitching has been pretty
Your ball,
dominant
1
in
strike.
this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Ball.
Outside low, and now it's even 1
Just
and
need a
1.
bloop and a blast.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1-2.
Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Ripped to short.
I just,
The throw to first.
I mean, their hits
And
were
a couple of
perfectly
quick
placed
outs.
last time.
That play won't
To
be
get all
trending
those
on
3
social
hits.
media later on, but it's still important to execute
Every time
it
we
to
hit it
perfection.
square,
This
it's
game
right
is
to
a
him.
lot harder than it looks, partner.
Carter
That
stands
miss,
in
that's the
here,
ball.
leaves that one off the inside.
That was second inning?
2
Third?
hits down each baseline is pretty fucking lucky.
Knee high, that's in for a strike.
That
And
means
this
they were
guy's got
really
a great
late
feel
and really
for his
early.
breaking ball today.
He
Yeah.
just got lucky. We should have been scoring on him though.
And that's
Ball,
outside.
that's outside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings
Full
or not.
count.
That one just misses. Marte
Right to him, man.
stands to first, and it's a 1-2.
It's tough, man.
Set for the
really
last half of
tough.
the 7th. And here's the catcher, Ethan Salas. And that one wrapped foul. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second.
They weren't hitting that ball at all before.
Makes it safely. It's
No, something majorly changed.
Nick Kurtz,
I mean, that's
getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-2 now.
trying to make him think right here.
Man at second. And 1-2. Cut on and lifted in the air. Carter
Just chop him at third.
makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now it's going to be Evan Carter, 1 for 2.
That wasn't where I wanted it. I'll just say that. Second. Oh, we had him at second. Because the first baseman is the cutoff to home.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one.
I just don't understand. It's again, it's like something changed last inning.
It feels great when you hit a miss.
First.
McGonigal to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Like, I don't understand what happens at this time.
Bellinger up to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Got to get to that.
There's one.
No, he's going home.
Safe at home. The runner scores from second, and the lead is up to 5. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Check on the runner. Bellinger dives back.
How did he not? Why did that take so long for the ball to get over there? I mean, that took forever.
This one in the dirt. Bellinger off of first with 2 away. Runner. Bellinger goes. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Yeah.
Ready to begin the 8th. Leading off, Willie McCovey.
All right.
A bloop and a bloop and a bloop and a blast. That's all we need.
Swings and misses, and that's strike 1.
It just seems like their pitches are so hard to freaking hit.
From the lefty, so you just want to track it and get it.
Is that out? That's out. Good hit.
Field line, way back there, out of here.
Nice rip, Willie McCovey.
And they're on the board. It's 4-1.
That was a way inside pitch. Like where you hit that as a home run. That was a good.
Down to third baseman, Alex Gordon. And that's in the dirt. And that is ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Just want to see a couple of his pitches first.
No question about this one. It's out of here.
They're like, what's going? They must have handed the controller to somebody.
Dude, I'm telling you, something just changed, bro, for us.
And they're chipping away. It's 4-2. Next to hit, Kevin McGonigal. Presley, a 6'2 righty, 205 pounds, a former first-round pick.
You gotta take
2012. And he's out on the tag.
I can't believe you swung at that.
The number 2 hitter,
Way in.
Simeon.
It was way in, though.
Inside right there, batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Pitch misses inside.
Yeah, but first pitch, I don't know. I'm looking always for something up, first pitch.
Did you swing first pitch?
No?
To a low pitch?
No.
Yes, you did.
That was the third pitch. That was the third pitch, Jared, of my at bat.
Just missed.
3-0.
Oof. Thought I had that one. Just early. 3-1. Got to be in my spot.
And that one's fouled off.
Should let that one go.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's going back. Back some more. That one is gone.
All right. Bomb to bomb to bomb. So we hit bomb, bomb, out, bomb.
4-3.
Probably trying to figure out what's going on now.
Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 3 in this one.
See, if we're equal, I feel like we win, but it's like they have the one up. Hey, if we didn't allow that run, it'd be tied up right now. The one that scored from second. That double play. Or that almost double play.
I know, I just suck.
No, I'm just hindsight.
That one in there across the letters.
That's tough.
Strike 2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
God.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
Seen it.
Gets to it onto first. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Next is the designated hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And downstairs.
1-0.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
All right.
Drilled in towards right
Just
center.
missed it, Jared.
Carter moving
Dang
on to this
it.
one. He's
Just.
got it, and that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. Now at the plate, Manny Ramirez.
No, not yet.
Swinging a ground ball and
This
ball.
everybody's fastball must be flat except for Snell's.
Pitch in the dirt,
1-1.
and it's 1-1.
Is he getting tired?
No.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Way in the dirt.
That was perfect, and it put it right there. Perfect, and
This
he
to
hung it.
third. Oh, great stop.
Oh,
Over to first.
baby.
Nicely done
Got
for the
him.
out.
You're lucky I dove at the right time right
And
there.
now Kobe Mayo.
Clip that, boy.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Good
No, that's that
stitch.
slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks.
Good
So
stitch.
tough.
Dang.
Barrel
I'm
too.
surprised that's not a pop-up.
And
He's got-
One down, base is empty.
Spitch.
And now
He's got a lot of
1-2.
power, dude. I didn't realize he had 103 power.
Jeez.
Yeah, just get it way down.
Accurate as hell.
Way down.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Jack Caglione. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an
No
hour.
balls. 1 strike.
0-2 now.
Yes,
as he
sir.
swings through it.
Man, this has
In the
been a
dirt,
real
in the-
important inning in
All right.
relief. I mean, so
Gotta
far
be up.
they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Ball.
Pitch misses, and a count 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Oh my God.
Swing and a ball ripped right
Why the
field.
fuck
That
is
one
he
back,
hanging it?
and that one is gone. He sends it out of here. It's
Bullshit,
5-3.
man.
Next to hit, Ethan Salas. Swing and a
Where is it
miss, and he
supposed to be?
chases that one in the dirt.
0-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
In the air, out towards right center. Rodriguez
Should have took
brings
him
it
out.
in for the
I knew he
third.
was gonna give one.
Oh, just
And we're
home.
back.
That's
We
all.
go to the 9th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Yainer Diaz.
Had a good inning other than that.
And there's a breaking ball to
Dang, I
Johnson.
feel like it came back.
And that skips in the dirt. And there's a ball.
2-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
That's nasty.
2-2.
Loved it.
Carter makes the grab, 1 down. So up next, Nick Kurtz. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. 0-1.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th.
Early?
So good to add on,
Wow, it was way
especially
too
with this
early.
power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
And ball 1.
Cutter, weigh in.
Curveball coming up.
Maybe.
Line drive, that's a base hit into right field.
I'm on the splitter
So
low.
they get a man aboard with a 1-out
All right.
single.
All we got to do is get a blast
Everything
here to
came
tie
together
it,
for him.
but
just
just
a solid swing
station to
right there.
station right now.
Front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now, Evan Carter.
out right down the middle.
Fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the 9th.
Cutter.
On the ground.
Slide.
And it's just foul. That was close. Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Shit
And
was
they're down to their
good.
last out. Willie
That's
McCovey
tough.
digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-1. Just missed. Kurtz leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Oof.
In the dirt.
One fell off a table.
Evaldi is just 1 strike away.
Ball,
Off the plate inside. And that's ball 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it
Thought
again.
I was catching that.
The tying run at the plate. That misses the zone. Full count now.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Swing a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again.
Thought I dropped the zone down, but I didn't. If I hit the zone down, I think that's a double.
Tying run at the plate. Foul. We'll see
Way below
another
it.
payoff pitch.
Oh, go, baby, go.
That's back there.
Nope.
And it's
Get
off
out.
the wall.
Why is that guy not running? Go home.
Kurtz around third.
Please don't be out.
Really
Thank God.
low.
Oh,
Just a great at
All right.
Saw a lot of
Dude,
pitches.
how
It's-
is that
Just
not
missed out on a
out?
it's right here for you,
home run
Jared.
right there.
Dang, I
He
just
certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the
Just
right
off.
launch angle to carry it over the wall. But
Ripped on a
no
line.
way,
And
bro.
that is the ball game. This one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang
I had to rip that.
No,
I
that's
was on it,
that's
too.
no. Dang. Freaking, it's always by 1 run, dude. Always by 1 run, man. Gosh. We had a great comeback there, too. Well, they were double our rating, bro, though. Like, I mean, if we can compete with people that are double our rating. I got a show pack card. I got a balling as a habit pack. Got some stuff. Let's see what
I got a Norfolk jersey.
there it is. That's what we're wearing. Put it on the team. Alright, come on. Let's get something that's balling as a habit pack. Tanner Scott and Kirby Yates. Let's run that back. Run that back. I think we're gonna do a lot better the second time, man. Oh shoot, I hit the wrong thing. Whew. What is up in the chat? We got 3 people in here. What is going on? Sorry we couldn't win that for you guys. We got really close though. We fought our asses off to come back. Can you equip your team with like a different jersey? I think you got to do it with your squad preview. Oh, I think I have to change it in my other thing.
Schwarber wasn't even in the lineup, was he?
He was on the bench. Do we take Simeon out? Put somebody else in? Yeah, I'm gonna see if I have any juiced
J-Rod
players.
was 0 for 3 or 0 for 4.
Oh, he ripped the ball a couple times. I'm gonna see if I got any juiced players. No. No juiced players.
Kind of want to try Zach Gallen.
Guess we'll just go Simeon. How'd you like Hunter Green? I mean, he's the best guy I got right now because he's juiced. Elsley.
Oh man.
Tanner
His
Scott.
fastball seemed really hittable.
Pitching clutch. Yeah, bro, we should be going with. We should be going with. Oh, what the? You gotta. Did you check yourself off to the right? Yeah, you gotta check it. There you go. I say I hit it. Oh, he's an 87. He's juiced. Come on. I don't even know how our max. It said we were gonna max play a 279 player last time. We played a guy that was 412 or something like that.
That might have been after they beat us.
What do you think about the lineup here?
A lot of lefties towards the end.
We'll split them up a little bit. Just picking right or left, right or left.
Left.
All right.
'91 Corey Seager. Didn't see who their pitcher was.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Gamblers going up against the Gamecocks.
Gamblers and Gamecocks. Who is that? Is that lefty pitcher again, or is that ambidextrous guy? Oh, this guy's got like a pause to his windup. This would be interesting.
Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter.
Is it? Oh, it is.
That one finds the zone, and we're underway here this afternoon.
Yeah.
Out to short, Seager. And an
I'll get on top of
easy
that, or I'll get
out to
underneath
start
of
the
it enough.
Here is Marcus Semien.
Righties is where we're going to kill him. Yeah.
Swing and a ground ball, and that
It
one
hit.
gets through into center field. So a man aboard now with
I
one
think we
away.
might play in a little bit more even of a team, maybe. We'll see.
Now here is Julio Rodriguez. And that's a base hit.
Yeah, I mean, that was right down the middle. Circle change.
Why is he
Oh,
going?
no. Slide back in.
Now
Safe.
tries to get back.
Wow.
They slapped the
I don't know
tag
why
on
he
him
went.
second. Jazz
I
Chisholm
never
Jr.
touched 0-1.
down the
Going.
plate.
Just going. I'm going. No, I'm not.
First.
I'm out.
Ow. They got him, and that will end
You
the...
can't lead off.
Well,
Now it's the shortstop, Corey Seager.
I tell you that
Nobody
all
on
the
his
time.
team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. Up the middle. Throws to first in
just
time.
fucked us right
Point
there.
gone, bottom half of the first. And now, Connor Griffin.
well, I screwed us on the other thing, so.
They say you win.
0-1.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
One out, bases empty. Next
One
pitch
ball,
in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Yeah, you swing at the other
count.
stuff, but you don't swing at that.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing.
Dalton Rushing.
In the air, left field, down the line.
Oh, good
and
play.
the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Jazz
fresh
Chisholm
start.
Jr.
He only threw 4 pitches last inning, so.
Shota back to work. Shota measures 5 feet 10 inches, 31 years old, and he was born in Japan. And that's through there for a strike.
This guy's a little bit better of a pitcher, I think.
Lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Oh my
him
god,
swinging.
dude! I'm in the middle of a blink.
And now it's Alec Bohm.
It's all right. We'll get him. I know we'll get this guy.
Nasty pitch right there. That's strike one.
He's just pitching low and away.
Foul ball. Bohm, the 3rd overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State. One down, base is empty. On the ground to 3rd, Gordon. Throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Kevin McGonigal. Swings through that one for strike
Yeah, it's better.
one.
Gonna really need to hang in there
Yep.
with that front side against this
You gotta be late to hit
left-handed
the outside
breaking
pitch.
ball.
Early again.
In the
There
air,
you go.
left
It's
field,
dropping.
down the line.
No.
Reaching for it and
Ain't
break.
nothing
Is that
dropping
Manny?
in this game.
Is that Manny?
And we're back. Bottom of the
Again?
second.
I think that's Manny Ramirez again. In left field. Freaking just killing it. It's crazy.
And now the right fielder, Michael Conforto. And there's a foul ball.
All right, for some reason they're really good at hitting with him because he's got a 342 batting average, so just heads up.
That misses.
Not sure if he's like
Count is
juiced or
1-1.
something.
Ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
A
I
healthy
think
cut,
that's
tough
just a
pitch at
stock
98,
player.
but a really good pass at the ball.
Oh, great stop.
Wow.
To first.
I dove for
And
that.
they Get the out.
Yeah, I didn't think you could get it without diving.
Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
This is the guy that's worse.
It is Manny Ramirez.
First pitch.
Yeah,
and that's
that's
in
what I'm
for a
saying.
strike.
It's Manny Ramirez running down those
Today,
balls
you
in the
can hear
outfield.
That catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one.
That's just like a
Way
known
outside.
thing with this,
And the count even 1-1.
this show 25.
Swings here and drives one well left
That was
field.
a good
Way
pitch, I
back,
thought.
and you
Perfect
can forget
timing.
it.
Everybody was perfect
They
on that
are
one.
going crazy in the dugout. It's 1-0. So 1 out, nobody on. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Strike on the
Got a
inside
favorable
corner.
call there.
0-1's the count.
Sliced hard but foul.
It's just, I feel like people can just all of a sudden be on us like nothing, like stink on shit. quick.
Ball.
And they suddenly stop swinging at everything.
Is empty and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Out to short, McGonigal. Throw to first in time.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Marcell Ozuna, the next to hit, takes ball 1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field.
Supposed to be more inside
in
than
position,
low.
corrals it. And that
I just hate when I hit perfect on
out of the
timing.
3rd inning. And now,
It
Nick
doesn't put it where I
Kurtz.
had it.
Fought off foul.
This is the guy we got to smoke.
Yep.
And a big swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking
2
ball.
strikes.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Stays alive.
I thought I was on that. No, just a little bit low.
Kicks and deals. And that's in the
One
dirt.
Oof.
2 strikes.
Well, showing them not going to always swing at that, so that's good.
And a good eye there.
Pitch is out.
Really good take, especially
That was
with 2
tough.
strikes.
Tough pitch right there.
And he grounds one to the right
Oh,
side.
way.
Tosses to first.
We just need righties, man. Freaking these lefties are hurting us.
Here is Yainer Diaz.
Oh,
Swinging a foul
That was
straight
a-
back.
12-6.
And a foul ball.
Gotta get the point. There it is.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Throw
So
me
they
all
get a man
curves.
aboard with a 1-out single.
Yeah.
Really nice job
Yep.
of 2 strike hitting in that at bat. Really nice
Come on,
job
Willie.
staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the
Jeez.
infield.
Willie McCovey now at the plate
0-1.
as he swings through strike 1.
Just under it, man.
Griffin.
I have so many people in the outfield right there. What is going on? They got like 4 people right next to each other.
Now a chance for Evan Carter. He's
Mm.
0
We
for
do have a
1.
lot of lefties.
Shota throws
Great,
over,
Bill.
and he's
Oh,
back
he's
in
in there.
easily.
He's not freaking going. I'm going to go not this pitch, but next.
And that's in
Damn,
for a
I
strike.
wanted that. I
0-1.
was looking at you.
0-1's the count.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of
How did
inning
I
number
swing
3.
at that?
I'm out.
No ball, 2
Throw to
strikes.
second.
I don't know how he got such a bad jump. He's got 95 speed.
Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman,
6
Zach
steal.
Geloff.
How?
Swing and a miss. There's the
Evan
slider.
Carter.
It's 0-1.
How does he have 6 steal?
Just
0-1.
missed.
These
Let's go
guys.
pitch there.
See,
No, but
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing
I
at
mean,
it,
I'm throwing
get a
some
broken
great
bat,
pitches
you
right
jog
now.
back to the
They just
dugout.
ain't swinging.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Dives, and he can't hang on.
Nope. Nope. I don't know if they're just seeing the ball
Here's the
really
third
well right
baseman,
now or something,
Alex Gordon.
but something has changed again.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
put Zach Gallen in.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
Let me at least get this batter.
It's 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Seager stands in now. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That's ball 2.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Oh, fuck. I thought it was
Double
right.
play.
First, and Seager is set down.
Jared, I said it before you even got the ball.
Connor Griffin
I already pressed the
struck
button.
out swinging his first time.
Killing me. Wow.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget.
When they did that, so when you do that, I don't know if it just messes your timing up with your thing because it distracts you or what.
Circle the bases.
But
it's 3-0.
What?
Dalton
he did that bunt thing right in the middle of my pitch.
Left his first time.
And it made it felt like it made my meter do something funky, but it could have just been me like reacting to it.
Hauls it in to end the inning.
Dude, how are we doing this?
Yeah, man, I could have swore there was 2 outs.
It's now 3-0.
Oh. We don't have to warm him up.
After this on the show.
I know that wasn't Evan Carter. Who was that?
Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, the offense
Gotta get some runs back now.
He had like 50 speed and 6 steal.
Get those guys back into the dugout.
I thought it was more than that. I forgot that I switched to Evan Carter up in the lineup.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Fucking dumb.
Hauls it in for the out.
Can fight. We can fight.
Now it's going to be Marcus Semien. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And takes low for ball 1.
Coming back.
Empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is in.
I mean, they're getting borderline calls. That's killing us.
And that's outside. That one inside. And now 3 balls and a strike. And there's ball 4.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out.
Nice hit. Good hit.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds
It's crappy. I think we got lefty now.
That's back-to-back singles for
him.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumped.
Oh, Jazz is too quick.
There's one. You're out.
All right.
He should have tripped him up.
Yeah.
Slid right into his legs.
And here comes Alec Bohm.
I don't know why they took that out of the game.
Good hit. It's a rip.
Left center,
That's
that
2 runs.
Be extra bases. Jazz around second, headed for third.
Going home.
Headed for the plate. The relay. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 3-all.
We did not tie it. Did you hear that? It just said we tied it.
A lot of hitters
Good hit,
tell
man.
themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
I can't hit with lefties against him for some reason. I feel like I'm all over it, but I'm not. I'm just above it.
Man on second, 2 down. That misses.
He slide
and the count is
stepping?
even.
Yeah.
2-2.
How do you do it?
Whew.
Gets a piece
Good fight.
and stays alive. The 2-2 now. Gets a piece there.
I don't know how they're doing that inaccurate.
Stands at second with 2 gone.
That might just be his release with runners on.
And it
Jeez.
remains 2-2.
I was almost not going to swing at that.
Got it. That ends the inning. And we're back.
Dude, it's just, I don't know.
Michael
Give me Zach
Conforto.
Gallen.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Zach Gallen.
Yeah, they're
Still
trying
pretty
to. I
early
wonder
in
if
the
it's
ball
like.
game, so this bullpen has some work ahead.
I'm not saying it's a glitch,
Best
but
case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
That's outside.
off the plate.
And 1-1. Gets him to chase after that.
Good spot,
Clearly
buddy.
sitting on a fastball
Two
right
strikes.
there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Good
Try and save
Now
this
the left
knuckle
fielder,
curve for a
Manny
rainy day.
Ramirez.
I can turn on that.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
Yeah, that's flirting with danger up there.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2 is the
In the
count.
dirt. In the dirt. In the dirt.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll
Yeah,
see another.
even further down.
0-2 now. Breaking
One
ball
ball,
misses down
2
and
strikes.
away. Strike 3.
There you go.
That's 2 in a row.
Good spot.
2 down, bases empty. Nick Kurtz, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground, right
It's weird because I feel like their
side.
righties are
And
having more
foul
success against
ball.
our righty pitcher.
And it's fouled away.
Must look really
2
good.
down, nobody
Just
on.
dive.
We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
I'm getting the curve after this one.
Down the line.
The shift.
Nobody can get there, and
Is it
it's a
shifted?
foul ball.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in, wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up
Are
there
you
because of how
kidding
hitters
me?
have changed their swings.
And it stays fair.
That curve sucks. Kind of flat.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Swing and a miss, and it's
No
0-2.
balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye on that
Oof.
spot.
How you take
Really
that?
nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
I'll give him what he wants.
Runner takes off in the dirt,
2 balls,
blocked.
2 strikes.
And now a man into scoring position. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Swing and a miss.
There she is.
Ready now for the 5th inning. And now Nick Kurtz. Swing and a
Come
high
on,
fly
dude.
ball
I'm
out
on that
towards
shit.
right center field. Griffin makes
Somehow,
the grab. 1 pitch and 1
73
out.
mile an hour curve.
And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. And he's already singled in this game. That misses, and it's 1-0. Just
That's in. Ball
missed.
2.
I just feel like I get
Outside.
most of my hits on the first pitch.
No, I missed it.
Dead.
I missed it. I
Puts
just
it away for
came
the
down.
Out number 2.
Man.
Willie McCovey digs in now. Fly to center his
Come
first
on,
time.
give me
He's 0 for
something.
1. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. McCovey measures 6 feet 4 inches, 200 pounds. Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Seager throws to first, and that is the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Takes a
Thank
tumble
God.
and he hangs on.
I think it
Alex
was telling me to get behind
getting
it.
ready to hit. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
The next pitch
Ball one.
misses. Ball one. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that
2-2
skips
count.
in the dirt.
He's
Foul
thinking
off the
that
plate. They'll do it again.
it's gonna mess me up again, but I'm not gonna let it mess me up twice.
Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck. McCovey going back. Feeling for the wall as he
How's that
makes the
red?
catch. Here comes Corey Seager. 0 for 2 in this one. There's a strike.
Oh no.
He swings and fouls one off.
I've seen that before. I think it,
Two down,
I think
nobody
it takes
on.
into account your fielding ability
And they'll do it again.
What?
on those plays.
How did he just touch that? That is insane. He just touched that.
That
One
one in
ball,
the dirt.
2
Now
strikes.
1 and 2. There's a swing and a drive. That's back.
That's a fucking nice.
And that ball is out of here. Corey
I don't know
Seager
how,
moves the
dude.
yard.
I mean,
It's 4-2.
what?
So 2 away with nobody on. Now,
What else
here
are you
is
supposed to do
Connor
here?
Griffin. And a swing and a miss there.
I don't know what else to do.
And that one is in the dirt. One
The guys
and
just
one.
wear on us,
2 outs,
and then,
base is empty. This
dude.
one smoked on
I
its
mean,
way
these are in
out of
perfect
here.
spots, Jared. I don't know what else to do right now. We just gotta take them out, I guess. Like,
Going in fastball, they're killing it.
Another homer. His second
No.
home
He's doing
run
good
of the
for me.
game.
no, the last one was an outside fastball to the guy, and that was an inside
No, it
fastball.
wasn't.
Jared, it was a lefty last time. That was a righty. It was in the
Billy.
same
Your
spot.
fate, Billy.
Who do we use here?
It's 5-2. New arm out of the bullpen, Cade Smith.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little
0-1,
length
no
out of
strike.
this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And the
2-0.
sweeper misses. Late on that fastball.
He got away
Two
with
balls,
one there,
one strike.
but he knows he
Low
can't go into that
fastballs in the
spot
zone are
very
easy to
often
get on.
against a guy like this.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Count it
Upstairs.
3-2.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The right-hander
Walk
gives up the 2-out walk.
First base.
That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
I mean, they're just
So
having
first.
like probably the
And
best
next will
at
be
bats I've ever
Cleveland.
seen.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Hung up in a rundown now.
Running back, throw it. You should be able to
He
get
was
him there.
caught in between there, and they'll
I just
tag
don't
him out the
understand
baseline
where-
for that
through
one in
that.
the inning. But
I don't understand,
Top
man. Every pitch they hit for a home run was a perfect pitch.
Shota back to
Yeah.
work. That one finds the zone.
Well,
Strike
usually your
one.
perfect
Well, after
perfect is
putting up
in
a
the
nice
zone.
inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it
Jeez.
again.
That one almost ended up in the zone.
I think it was.
Yeah.
And down on strikes he goes. That K is his 3rd of the game. Now the number 2 hitter, Marcus Semien. And that one just misses. A ball.
I just don't know what we're doing wrong.
He's controlling
Like what?
things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Damn, they never throw
Base is
that.
empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And there's a strike.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
I'm gonna get him here.
Excuse my language.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
So that's
He's
annoying.
2
They're
for
just
2.
fucking around.
And that's downstairs and outside. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
I didn't hit your foot.
Right through there for a strike. Drilled out towards left center field. Back there.
See ya, buddy. Told you I was dropping one with him.
Out of here.
It's just lefties that are killing
They
me.
made him pay for that one, and they inch closer. It's 5-3. Chisholm at the plate with 2
my
away.
thumb
Swings
slipped.
through that one.
0-1.
On the ground.
Oh, yeah.
Third.
That's
and
doable.
That's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Back against the wall
Rolled
with
in
2
between his
strikes, but
legs.
found a way. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get
I
in
mean,
front of if
it's
you're an infielder. You know
it's
they used to
nuts
say,
they're getting that.
"Charge it." Crazy.
Comes up empty.
Man, that's just a nasty
Oof.
splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Dude,
Got him. Inning over.
I don't understand why I'm staring at
Not
that.
before they're able to draw.
Because they haven't
Bottom
been
of the
throwing
6th
it.
inning. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Swung on, belted.
I got it.
Way back there. And brings it in at the wall.
You see what I mean? It's like, I don't know what's going on right now. Like, I feel like we need to go to our bullpen again.
No.
I mean,
Manny
dude,
Ramirez.
that's a good spot, man, and we're getting crushed on these good spots.
I
That
did
smash
not want
towards
to put
center.
that there.
And a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That's still a good spot, too.
So digging in, Nick Kurtz. 1 for 2.
Double play coming up.
And immediately pumps in a
Oh,
strike
that was
to
probably
the
a bomb.
left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Man at first, 1 away. That's inside.
Ball
He's
1.
great hitting the ball the other way,
Double
and that
play
pitch did a
coming
good
up.
job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Squirts away a little
Oh, he
bit.
swung.
2 strikes.
He lit off.
Hit on the ground to short. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Hey, if I
They get it
freaking
in
would it
quickly.
one more
So
step and
first
dove, I
and
think I'd
second,
get it.
Now 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just...
Oh, look at the stop. Off balance feet. There's 1. Double
Got it.
play.
Nice.
What a twin killing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Kevin
Lefty,
McGonigal.
lefty.
Hold on. No.
Outside corner for a
Just
strike.
dot every
Well, I
at
say it's the
bat.
best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to
That's
move
a
through the
ball.
at-bat.
Way inside, gets out of the way. And that's in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big
How many pitches is he at? Getting fucking tired of this guy.
And get himself a hit.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Kyle Higashioka. A runner at first for him, nobody out. The tying run at the plate. That one missed.
All right, we should be cracking this dude right about now.
So I brought the power in.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Lights it off, he'll see another. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Checks over to first, back safely.
That's crazy. That one time I step off. He's on that shit.
No way. That's 2.
Feet, there's 1. And they get him
oh, man.
It's a double play. And now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz.
Just trying to get some righties in the lineup.
Player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play.
No way.
It's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
And he beats it. He's safe. Now it's the right fielder, Willie McCovey. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1.
Oh, and hang that shit.
Oh, baby, come on.
He ain't getting that. He ain't getting that.
One hops off the wall.
Perfect. I'm staying a second. You're going home.
Coming home.
Oh, shit.
He'll score.
It's all right.
And the double puts the
I didn't want to chance it.
In scoring position with 2 away.
Well, back within 1
This
as
is
he
it.
brings home the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Jeez.
I thought you
Carter
were gonna
in the
take him
box
out.
now. Take strike 1. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Here comes McCovey. Now a long throw home. And he's out.
Right on the tag.
Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Dang it, if I went to third there, it's automatic run, man.
Had 3 hits that inning.
And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. And that one is downstairs. And that is ball 1.
You know, this group of hitters, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
That one misses, and the count is 2-2.
I mean, they are just... You got him a second.
Takes the turn. He's digging for second.
No, man. Dang it. Why? Every time we get a lead, or every time we get close to the freaking lead, dude, it just flips a switch to us. Who's up right now? Okay, lefty.
Tanner Scott gets the ball now.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep.
He's trying for third.
You got to get that.
Scoops it up barehanded.
Sorry, I'm striking him out.
Play despite a great effort.
Perfect
So it's runners at the
bunt.
corners. So runners at the corners. Nobody out. Here's Corey Seager. He's already homered in this game. And that one pulled foul.
Dude, they're just so ready for that shit. It's absolutely nuts.
The corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Scott, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results and a ton of strikeouts in a
Almost
tough
gotta
spot like
throw
this.
low and
That
in.
is a big-time benefit. Runner on the go. Ball misses.
No, as a hitter.
No throw, safe at second. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And now the center fielder, Connor Griffin. Golden opportunity right here. Inside, and it hit him.
Sorry.
And now the bases are loaded.
We got it there.
Here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
That one's upstairs, ball one. Fastball is outside.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Geloff at third. Gordon on second. Griffin over at
Double
first, so
play.
one away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
But I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate. So that
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Stretches out and hauls it in. Runners tagging from second and third. The run scores from third, and they take the lead in the seventh. And here is Michael Conforto.
The fact they are on everything still blows my mind. They played like shit the first 2 innings.
First pitch, not close.
And these guys act,
steal second.
you know, they completely
You
play
want him to go
different
early
now.
in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
He was late there, strike one.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Next offering upstairs. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this
Dude.
is a great spot.
Base
I
hit
just-
and a run in to score.
I just not good enough at pitching to get them out. I mean, they're just too good at batting.
Just one of those
Throwing the most perfect pitches you can throw.
Just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Ramirez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Check swing, and he went. No balls, two strikes. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Sends it to first.
And then they do that.
Runs from-
I mean,
We're at the top of the eighth. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
he's bringing them out. Bringing in a righty. Now another lefty, Mark Davis. People love using Mark Davis, man.
That one outside. Ball one.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Should have been on that. Dang it.
What are you, under it?
Yeah.
Ramirez settles under it and makes the catch.
Like you're on
And
it.
there's one down. So up next, Julio Rodriguez. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Davis, a tall lefty. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, a splitter, and he works in a
I wish he
slider.
would just match us up with somebody who's the same overall. That's all.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. Swing and a miss
Son of a bitch.
as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
On the ground to the left, and that one handled. On to first. Rodriguez out of the play. Next is the designated hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. swings through that.
From a pitcher's perspective,
Boy,
that's a
damn slider.
beautiful
I wish it would
splitter
tell me
right
what
there.
their
As a hitter,
pitch
you don't
thing
like
is. It doesn't
Well,
tell
he's
you.
commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just
Is it there?
falls
It might
out.
tell.
Next offering misses.
No, it says
It's a
pitch
ball
relief
and 2
perfect.
strikes.
That's exactly where he wanted that.
Just misses with that one.
Pitch release perfect. I mean, yeah, these dudes are just unbelievably good.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strike.
Hate to see that.
On to the bottom of the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Nick
Tired.
Kurtz.
Well, I don't know who to put in, dude. We're just gonna get
It don't
cracked.
even matter, dude.
Just gonna get cracked.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Rodriguez moving under it. Makes the catch, and there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And that one off the outside
Take it way
edge.
off of that. You're seeing the fucking fastball right there.
Swinging a foul
That's
straight
spot,
back.
buddy. Okay. I landed a foot in front of the bag and hit it.
And that's down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Zach Geloff now at the
Off the
plate.
plate, ball 1.
First pitch misses. That one at triple digits. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
Count.
And that one
All
finds
right.
its way
I
through.
should have had that.
So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so
0-1.
I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good.
Here goes the runner. Cut on and miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Gonna count
Ball,
1 and
that's
2.
upstairs.
Runner leads away at second. Runner on the go again. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Can you shift the defense to cover second, please? That's outfield.
Geloff.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See ya.
At second with 2 down.
Throw it.
Goes to second, and he's picked off.
You gotta throw it, Bill.
I tried. As soon as you threw it to me, it took 5 seconds to throw it.
Runner goes again.
2
Pitch
balls,
inside.
2 strikes.
Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here is Alec Bohm.
These guys are just trying to be
Davis
douchebags now.
back to work. Base knock center field. And a good start to the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Off the mark there. Ball 2.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Kyle Higashioka, the next to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
I don't know why
Right
it feels
on that
like I'm just
fastball.
unable to hit that fastball.
Throw over to first. Boom. Back easily. Swings through it for the K.
Fuck.
Now only one
He
out
sucks.
remaining. So 2 down now, and here is Yainer Diaz. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1. And that one fouled off. This could end it. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Well, these guys are kind of being douchebags at the end, but whatever. If you're good, you're good. Got the same amount of hits, though, as the crappy part. They weren't even that good rated. Got a lot of XP. Got another show pack.
I mean, I only have one position player that's really better than the players they just give us.
Yeah.
And that's only because he's juiced.
Yep. Time to get back. You got one more in you, or you done? I gotta play one more. I gotta get this bad feeling out of my stomach.
Not diamond.
No, I'm playing regular. Playing regular. Welcome to the chat, guys. Got 4 in here now. Hey, what's up, casting card? Hey, Ben, bro, you done any fishing lately or what? Alright, random. Just tell me when.
Right about now.
Alright, the Marlins. Alright, let's not do the Marlins. Play with a sub.
Well, it's not very random.
Alright, we'll do one more randoms. Let's go.
No.
Rocky.
Well, that's not happening.
Yeah, we did that last time.
No.
No, not gonna do Dodgers.
No.
Alright, we'll do Braves. Chris Sale.
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 I like how you say random and then we skip
Yeah.
like 6 teams.
Well, we played with those teams. So to be fair, we played with those teams. So it's...
And you won't catch Billy playing with the Dodgers.
Damn.
Maybe Ramirez is juiced. That's why he's killing us.
No, what he's talking about, I think he's talking about Jose Ramirez. You're talking about Jose Ramirez, right? Casting card? Guess we're rolling with that. Yep. Yeah. What was the... Let me see what the...
Here's his team.
I'll look the score up right now. Hold on. Scores.
Is he the dude from Canada?
Live from Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. The Atlanta Braves taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch
He's
coming your way next.
Angels fan. Yeah, he definitely is underrated, man. I say that every freaking year. I'm surprised his cards don't sell for more, to be honest with you. It's kind of crap.
To get started here, and our pitcher in this game.
Pretty sure he's done real close to like a 40-40 season before. If not, he might have already done that.
A few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win.
Is he the one that?
In this one, it's going to be a
he's the one that fought
for everyone else.
Here's the veteran
Yeah.
outfielder, Jurickson Profar.
Tim Anderson. Yeah, he fought Tim Anderson and gave him a nice uppercut.
Up the middle.
Pretty much
great grab on the dive.
Base hit to start off the game by Profar.
Here comes Austin Riley.
Oh, dang. Oh, you rip Stadium Club?
Riley
Nice.
used to be a pitcher back in the
Not
day,
a
Boog.
Stadium Club doesn't look bad.
Used to give him a hard time in his rookie ball days because he started.
I just wasn't able to really get into it, to be honest with you.
Messages questioning if he should go back to pitching, but turns out he made the right choice.
And that one clips the corner. And that misses.
I did buy
And the
some
count is 3-1.
Topps Chrome Black. I'll be ripping on the channel. I bought one box. That's got guaranteed auto, I think. Like 100 and something a box, 160.
Yeah, the batter now, Matt Olson. That one misses.
Oof.
1-0.
Not cheap.
No outs, runners
Let him
at
throw a
first and
couple
second.
strikes. Oh, he's locking
And
him.
another ball.
Nope.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Sit Heinen.
This is again.
Just let me bet.
Just sit Heinen.
Bet.
Profar over
Come
at
on,
second.
come on, come on,
Right
come on, come on,
at
come on, come on.
first with no outs. And there's
Just
the automatic.
let it be.
And now
Oof.
it's filled up.
Sinker's good. He's pitching quick. Trying to slow him down.
And a swing and a miss.
Yikes.
And
That
is
sinker,
the big
dog.
first out.
He's got a lot of movement.
Marcelo Zuna. Check swing, and he went.
Any luck lately, you're saying,
All
Cast?
eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
I'm trying to think what I pulled this week.
And that's a foul ball. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Fights
Ooh,
that
I don't
one
know.
away. The
What
count
auto did I
remains
get? Oh, I got a
0-2.
Vinny Pasquantino auto
They don't want to
this
give him
week.
anything to hit,
Um,
but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expect
Still play.
Contreras. Here's win for one. Back to the
See, that's twice as bad as me. Why is the crowd just got super loud?
I don't know. I can't hear shit.
Back here at Busch Stadium. And starting
I gotta-
this one, Chris Sale. What do we have on him?
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider.
I'm trying to think what else I got this week. I can't remember. What about you, Kat? You pull anything good this week?
And then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit. Even if you guess it's
Series
coming
2 come
because
out, or
it's
is it
breaking two
update?
planes, horizontal
Series
and
2.
vertical.
Series 1, Series 2, and then update. Series 2 should be coming out in, I think, late June or early July, I believe, is what they said.
Understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready.
Be taking
for
a break. Yeah, sometimes I've taken a day or two break. I've still had videos up on the channel.
Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
But I just posted like a Yankee video today. And yesterday I just kind of posted like a recap video of the
And there's one away.
Of the jumbo series I did.
A swing and miss or weak contact.
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals.
You go fishing this week though, Cast?
Slider right there. Sale, a former Gold Glove winner. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and
Hopefully,
he
the
works
weather
at a
should be
sinker.
nice when we get here.
One out, base is empty.
Late
That's
May.
down and in.
I hope.
It's April. It's so damn rainy.
So it's been raining a lot now, or it's about to start raining.
It's been
And
raining.
a strike in there.
Nice.
Swings
Always good to
and
do
misses.
some-
It's a strikeout.
Some relaxing. Hope everything's good with you and your family, man.
The hit is Wilson Contreras.
Ooh.
Out towards right center. That's well struck.
Ripped that one.
And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two.
Yeah, you haven't missed much tonight, Cass. We freaking... We didn't get smoked both times, but we almost came back twice on Diamond Dynasty, but
you're thinking double at the very
Our team is
least.
shit.
What a great swing on
Yeah,
him,
they're
man.
not
He
very
wasn't
good.
fooled at all.
So now it's Nolan Arenado.
and we play guys that have like all freaking
Well, you always wanna
80s
come out in the first inning,
or
try to put something
87s
up
and
on the
above.
board. It's a big two-out double right there. See if the cleanup man.
That
Oh
gets
no,
by.
you got him at home though?
And
I
now
didn't
the
go.
Mariners in the corners with two away.
Dude, I don't know what's going on right now.
Up and in fastball much better than that. I think he had to be sitting on something similar because it's very tough to adjust to a pitch like that if you're not looking for it.
And the batter now.
Please get
Brendan
that.
Donovan. Profar should
He
have
wanted to
this
stare
one.
at it.
Yeah.
That is the inning.
Dude, Jamison caught a fly
Back
ball.
here in St. Louis, here's
And
the
the
center
crowd went
fielder,
nuts.
Michael Harris II.
In the
That doesn't
outfield?
happen. No, he's at first base.
Well, good
First
stuff,
pitch
man.
doesn't find the zone. Harris.
Tell the little man I
24
said
years
congrats.
old, and he's the former Rookie of the Year. Slides, but he
Thank you.
can't
We
come
got
up
ours
with it.
back. I'm going
Now
to
he turns
second.
and
I'm
hits for
pushing it.
second. The throw
No, I'm
in,
not.
And safe at second. He
No,
beats it.
dog. I ain't out.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Runner in scoring position now.
There's
Oh.
a swing. and a
Okay, it's
drive.
double.
And it's
This
into
guy's
the
hanging
gap.
it.
Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just a cookie down
You,
the middle. I mean, those are the ones you
Cass,
dream
you-
about.
you
Once
win any
get
money on
you're
the
just
casino
hoping
last
you get the
weekend?
ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of
And
velocity.
then you said you were heading off
Right
to the
on top.
casino.
Drake Baldwin.
Dude,
Down
I'm
the
way
box.
off of that.
Comes up empty with a swing there. Not
One
even
ball,
close
one strike.
there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at second, nobody out.
Oh
The
no.
1-1 is fouled off.
Well, gave that one away.
I'm going.
And there's one away.
That guy's really
Here's
bad
Orlando
anyways.
Arcia.
Yeah, see, that's always the...
Fouled off
That's
down
always
the
the
right
trick.
side.
It's when you get up, you get ballsy,
That one
Dang it.
fouled off.
and then you give it all back up. You said you do gambling on an Indian reservation?
Swing and a miss.
How did I miss
Curveball in the dirt. Pereira slaps the tag on him, 2 away. Well
Pereira's got
done
my
behind the
speed.
dish. Here's Jared Kelnick. And there's the strike.
Herrera, you said?
2 down.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's-
like it.
Oh, yeah.
Arenado
Oh, damn, I was getting past him.
over to first. They limit the damage here. Bottom half of it.
Is that the one? My wife's aunt goes the one out. What is that called? Yeah, her
And
aunt.
stepping in for the
Yes.
Cardinals, Ivan Herrera.
What is it named?
Swing and a miss.
Bronco's the one that my wife's family's from San Pedro.
Better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this
Yamamoto? Is it? No, not Yamamoto. What does it start with a
I
Y?
would throw him another breaking ball.
What is the name of that casino? Is that the same one you go to, Cass?
Elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Not freaking thinking baseball.
No, Imanaga.
And that
No,
one in the
Yamamoto
center
is a-
field.
You're thinking Imanaga.
No.
Makes the catch. One away.
Yamava. That's what it is. Yep.
Cardinal DH.
I know exactly where that's at.
Check swing. Went around. And that's strike one.
Yeah, roulette. Yeah, roulette can be
Out to
a
short.
mixed bag. There's so many different opportunities to make money,
Arcia whips
on
it to
that.
first. And he's out.
and then
Jordan Walker.
when you
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to
Something
roll
nasty is
the
the-
hit the ball on the ground, kill some
Yeah.
worms while you're at it.
A swing and a miss.
something nasty is the
Strike one.
blackjack.
Good pitch right there. Tied
The
him up
blackjack
with the hands.
guy.
If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Ball
Comes
one
in
there.
town and wins a crap ton of money every time, or at least he only tells me when he wins.
2 out, space is empty. Cut on and
Jeez.
miss. Struck him out. And
Well,
it's a 3
at least we know how to throw it way out of the dang zone.
Top half of the third inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Gray back to work. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
He was all over that one. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
You haven't. Is that
Swings and
a
chases a low
is that a
one.
YouTuber
Knowing
cast?
that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got
Oof.
to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Knocks
Jeez.
that one away, and we'll do it again.
It's just too close. It's just too close. Everything looks good on my
first,
screen.
Nobody out.
That's a fly ball.
Walker hustling after it. Brings it
Almost
in.
on that.
One down.
Well, yeah, if he's a YouTuber and he makes
Matt
good money,
Olson
man,
now.
he's probably just
He was a
throwing out
strikeout victim
the
his first
thousands
time.
like they're pennies to us. So
Who?
he said some
Double
guy
play on
named
the second.
Yeah.
he said some guy named Mr.
There's
Hand.
one. And they bounce into two.
You heard of that guy?
already. This one ends the third.
Is that the one
And
that
welcome back to the
goes?
ballpark as we go to the last
I
of
don't
the
know.
third. Leading off,
Hold on.
Victor Scott
He has a saying.
gets the
I
bunt
think.
down the right side.
Got to get there.
Picks it up with the bare hand and
Oh.
saved.
You gotta get there.
He busted it
Oh,
down the
I had to
line
go
for
run and get it.
outfield
The
single.
pitcher wasn't going to get that.
So digging in, Mason Wynn. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. And saved.
Oof.
It's a
When the
stolen
phone
base.
goes up,
And the tying run is now in
What does he
scoring
say?
position. Oh, that one rides up and in.
it's just like that. I don't know, something stupid.
Bunt attempt popped up. Olsen.
Got to get there.
Oh my
And
gosh.
they're at the corner.
That's
with nobody
you.
out.
No. I can't get there. They're killing us with that right now. How are they killing us with
Now
that?
up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. His first at bat was a strikeout. Double steal. There's a ball. Out at the plate.
Okay.
He's out trying to steal home.
He says they do a lot of Cortez and Fremont. Huh.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
1 strike.
Here's the ring.
That one not close. 2-1. And there's a ball. Runner at second here, one gone. Up
Got to
the
get there.
middle,
Yep.
Tosses to first. And there's 2 away.
Everyone appreciates when a shortstop makes a play like that. Your manager's smiling over there, and your teammates are loving it.
Contreras swings through it for strike one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment.
Swung.
Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pick.
That one missed.
Dude, I cannot hit the meter tonight on this.
You can walk down.
Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there.
Yep.
And
Who's that?
one is out of
Contreras?
here.
Yeah, he's their best hitter, huh?
A laser to left. And the Cardinals have
I don't know.
the
People are right on the
lead.
fastball. That was my best pitch of the game.
Nolan Arenado.
That was perfect
1-for-1
pitch
with a
release.
single so far. And the first offering is not close. And another ball, Sale. Maybe a little less aggressive.
Yeah,
on the
Yankees
mound right
are-
now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that
They should be
way.
better than
Guys,
what they are.
come
They
out,
should-
feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little
allowed
bit, and they start trying to throw.
What in the
This
world,
one swung
dude?
on and hit well.
Casting
Way
card,
back
this is
there.
your fault.
No, it's not.
Gone. Straight into the
I just
visitor's
suck.
bullpen. They do it again. Back-to-back homers.
I mean, those are good pitches. They're just cranking them, man.
Next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan.
That one's on you, buddy.
And that one gets through into center field.
Unless
So a
it-
two-out
so
knock
much.
keeps the inning alive.
Yeah, we allowed a
Started
grand
ended
slam
pretty
like
quickly. No
back-to-back
messing around
nights.
right there.
Won
Just
one of the
kept it
games,
simple,
but
played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Pereira batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Breaking ball inside, and that's ball one.
45 pitches.
And that's outside.
Yes.
Middle inning.
I can't hit anything, Jared. I can't hit anything. What do you want me to do?
Out to short, Arcia. They get the force.
I can't.
And that
I
is that.
literally can't hit any spots.
And we're back. Now it's the DH, Marcelo Zuna. And that skips into there.
Just gonna start throwing a lot of those
This is where you're
sinkers.
Looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Outside.
Yeah, and Judge is off to a real hot start too.
This one popped up right side.
Dude, I don't know why I can't
And puts the
see.
squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
I'm not tracking that
And now the center
fastball.
fielder, Michael Harris the second. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The Redbirds up by 2, top half of inning number 4.
Why did I
To
swing at
third.
that? What's wrong with
Arenado to first.
Oh, he
anytime.
should have ran that.
Barely got him for the out.
He should have
Close
slid.
one.
I think you would have been
And
safe.
Here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Just missed. Next pitch inside. Now 2-0.
that? Just not our night.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of there off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 outs. Close one, doesn't get the call. 3-1.
Took that.
Well,
I'll tell you
2-out
to go.
walks are never good, especially
Do
when you're
you
trying to
sell?
get back into
Yeah,
that dugout. But he's
I
still in a
do.
good spot.
I
He's
haven't.
just gotta refocus
I
and deal
usually
with the
just
bottom
sell
of this
to
order.
card shows and just local.
Baldwin in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. On the ground at first.
But I'd be willing to sell
And it
for the right
gets
price,
by him.
obviously. Is there anything you're looking at that I've ripped that you're interested in?
To shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Arcia up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Next offering upstairs.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Fastball for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just
Gotcha.
on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat.
Yeah,
back to the
it's the easiest for me just to sell at card shows. And
that one hammered, but pulled.
Would have got his back.
Here on the full count pitch.
Go.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage
Yeah,
has been
card
set
shows
for
and
this
just
offense, Boog.
local
It's all
sales
about
on
creating
Facebook
opportunities,
Marketplace.
and this is one of them right here.
And now the right fielder,
You got it.
Kellner. First time up, he grounded to third. Hard
Told you.
grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Not going. Not going. He had not enough speed. He would have been out.
Comes in, runner holds at third.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Up and in. And
Trying to get me to
that's
pop
ball
out.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run.
There it
There you
is.
go.
two. Line drive, and this might be trouble.
That should
There you
be
go.
bases clearing.
Across is the runner from first.
That was a
It's
weird
5-3.
throw. It was like a whiff throw.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here is Austin Riley. And that's off the outside edge.
You guys smash that like button for me if you guys like that hit right
Really
there.
rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness.
Ooh,
and
another
his
run.
ability to
Good job.
This one gets through. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third base.
How's selling on
That's
eBay,
really
Cast?
excellent
Is
bat
it-
control,
is it
and
tough?
Kind of goes back to all those
Haven't done it
drills
yet.
you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Olsen stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one
Ooh.
pushed foul out of play off
I thought I was
to
going to
the
hit that to left field.
I see guys selling base cards on eBay.
1-1 now.
That's just.
That one
That's too
laced to
much time.
center and a base hit. Around second is Riley.
No.
Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. That'll end.
You can't say nothing about that.
Back here in St.
Why?
Louis, bottom of the 4th.
You be doing that all the
and
time.
here is Luken Baker. Swings through that one.
I want 2
You know,
outs.
these cards showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their
on a
game
roll.
in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And down on
Dude, I just
strikes.
can't hit the
And he's
meter with
registered
him for
3
some
Ks
reason.
in this one. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Perfect. It's just.
Yeah, they're smoking it right there.
Pitch.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't
Yeah.
just push it the
Gotta
other way
suck
through
quick.
the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite.
Yeah,
here
that makes
as he
sense.
stepped into the box.
You gotta try to make
Got
as
a
much
pitch
as you
liked,
can.
and He got it done.
Now 1-1.
High
I can see he
fastball.
just kind of stabbed at that one instead of just keeping his hands
Fastball's
soft and
not very
absorbing the
confident.
baseball with the bat.
Whoa, what
right
the?
to the backstop.
He's going to second. You got him.
Oh, no.
Oh, my
To
gosh.
second, but way too late.
Jeez.
And it's second. Way high with that one. And now 3-1. And ball 4 to
Okay.
aboard.
What
He's.
the
Maybe a
fuck?
little
That
loss
was
of
ball
focus on the
4?
mound
Yes,
right there.
Jared.
Pretty much gifted him first base.
What do you want to do here? Because you're looking. He's looking bad.
Pause the game.
I'm trying to look at the bull. Our bullpen is bad.
With a quick free pass.
They're gonna be guessing that.
That one almost
I think he
got him.
swung.
Why is he moving out of that?
I think he swung.
That's a ball.
It's a big opportunity.
crazy how
right here,
inaccurate
but
he's
I love
gotten.
the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to
Good
hit.
spot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
There it is.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
All right, it's a good lefty matchup.
Next up for the Cardinals. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Popped
No
up
way.
left side. And it drops in to third.
Oh my gosh.
Back in time. A
Got him.
run scores.
I got
It's a 2-run game.
Oh
the throw
my
is over his
gosh.
head. And this ball's going to wind up out
This
of
game
play.
is trying to. No, it doesn't. Where does it show you red? It doesn't show you red.
Third, 2 outs. Here's Contreras now.
This is absolutely retarded.
That's a ball.
Nootbaar
Asking
on
how?
third with 2 out.
How does that happen? I don't know, man.
Delivers a pitch in for a
This
strike
game
at
just
95.
is not on our side at all tonight.
Warburton
Oh.
into the outfield for a knock.
We gotta take him out, man.
Score from third. And it's an RBI single.
Yeah, I don't know how those guys got into a pickle.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle.
We have nobody, though, in the bullpen. That's the bad part. Hector Neris, Dylan Lee. They have a pretty bad bullpen. But, like, we can't. Do you want to try one more
I
batter?
have to get off of this game.
It's.
Timing was just perfect.
You gotta get on first. Just try one more batter.
Chance for the infielders with how
I
hard
have no
he hit it.
meter.
Arenado.
Alright, so I gotta take him out.
Off the
Getting
plate.
Hector Neris.
New pitcher for the Braves, Hector
Can't do it.
Neris.
I don't know who's gonna do it.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Pulls that one foul.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this.
Jeez, how do they tie
inning
this,
with a
man?
tie game.
Tied him up inside with that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Slider misses outside.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Good spot.
Arenado is set down on strikes.
Splitter look good. Hector Neris, Gold Mirror.
Back here at Busch
Nice.
Stadium. All set
I
for the
pulled
start of the
a
inning.
Hector
Marcell
Neris
Ozuna
error
coming
card
up
last
to
year.
hit.
Had like a period on the I or the E.
Just missed. Ozuna, multi-time All-Star, 34-year-old vet, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. On the ground, right side, Contreras takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Hey, your Gold Mirror is
Tied
better,
at
bro.
6. Next to hit, Michael Harris the second. 1 for 2.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
In there at the knees. And it's a ball and a strike.
He's probably going to be warming somebody up. You guys don't really have anybody but Helsley? Or do you have anybody else? Ryan Fernandez?
I don't know. I don't know what their ratings are.
Emmett Sheehan, rookie Gold Mirror. John King.
It's like a 64, I think.
Huh. He pulled another Gold Mirror? Only pulled one ever last year.
1 down, base is empty. Fair ball.
Going 2.
Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new
All right,
arm
well,
from
this
the
should help the
bullpen.
righties out in the lineup.
Some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. He smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the third baseline. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And ball
Sinker
1.
away. They love
1
sinkers.
out, the runner at second, and we're at
So
the
I'm
top
starting
of
to
the
learn.
5th. High fly ball.
another sinker.
That one curling foul down the right side.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Oh, I
And
thought
that
that was
gets the
a
inside corner for a strike. just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him swinging for the
5
K.
sinkers.
Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. Drake Baldwin next up for
That's
the Braves.
crazy.
Started to swing, held up.
I pulled, only Golden Mirror I pulled was Series 1, 2024.
Yeah, that's
Just drop for me.
To the left
Drop.
and out of play.
Can we switch this guy out? He's freaking awful. What is he? He's a catcher. Can't.
Two outs.
Can, but our
And
backup
runners scoring
catcher's really
position.
bad.
Right side, Donovan. Throws to first in time. That ends the frame.
Well, hopefully you can sail out. I don't know why he was
Back here in
sucking
St.
so bad,
Louis,
but
we head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1.
You know, these Cardinals putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a
High
jeez.
fly ball out towards left field.
Hop over the wall.
High bounce,
just-
it over the fence.
I don't know
That's
what I'm
an
doing
automatic
wrong.
double. Runner in
I mean,
scoring
we're
position.
pitching good
No
spots,
outs.
dude.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that
One
time. Upstairs. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And misses inside. Runner in
I think
scoring
there's just really
position.
good
Nobody
people
out.
playing the
Last
game.
half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Gotta
Pops
get him
up
at
the
first.
In plenty of time to first. And that's an out on the sacrifice.
Freaking this bunting crap is irritating me.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Ain't nobody gonna bunt like that, man.
And the
And-
fact that they're all in play.
Like in
Baker
perfect
will hit
spots.
next. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one fouled off.
It's not where I wanted it.
You could honestly walk in.
Swing and a ground ball. A dive. He's got it. Throw to first. And that's a great
Alright.
play for the out.
We just have to get runs, man. We would have to get 1 run anyways.
Jordan Walker. And
Get
the
1
first
hit
pitch
against
misses
me
the
and
ball
freaking
one.
kills the inning.
1-0.
That one out to right.
I mean, I don't know how many like little hits like that.
Can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-1.
Just have to pound him with the sinker, bro.
Throw on to Olsen.
It's the only pitch that's working.
That is the inning.
Oh, we're gonna expose their bullpen.
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now the shortstop.
Who's the Walker for you guys?
King back to work.
Jordan Walker.
Jordan Walker.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he
What?
did.
0-1.
Yeah, you barely went.
The shortstop takes the ball. Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is
Oh,
going to
Jordan
start the
Walker.
inning. No outs. Runner at first.
On
Now it's the
cards,
right fielder,
gotcha.
Jared Kelnick. Just missed.
I don't know if he's gonna pan out. Seems a little goofy.
That's down and in.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Yeah, I don't know.
Right through there for a strike. With the
He's
go-ahead run at
been in the league
plate,
like,
and
what,
we're the top
3
half of the
years now?
6th. Swing
Wow.
and a miss. He was late.
It's kind of like
Strike
when
2.
you expect him to show something.
Arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
He's really bad against
Righties.
righties. And
Next
anything
offering
away.
misses down and
Anything
away.
pushed away is
On this
really
count,
bad.
runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
He's also like 6'7".
Drop in. Ah. Yeah, he's freaking huge.
Foul ball,
Is that a
and
ball?
it remains a full count.
No, that's a strike. He's throwing some dots, man.
Rudder takes off. Battling here as he fouls it
3-2,
away.
you don't have to protect me.
Rudder goes again.
Go back.
Scott drops into the glove.
Ah,
There's
just
one down.
crappy freaking. Man, we got to get these runs this inning, man.
Here's the switch hitting left
Ah, it's
fielder
Profar up.
Jurickson Profar. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Rips that one to right.
Stop.
Two
Jeez.
down.
She's gonna fucking bomb.
So here's Riley now.
Yeah. Yeah, he's pulling him out probably. Going righty. It's alright. Might benefit us better anyways.
That one clips the outside
Huh.
corner. 0-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Oh. That hung more.
2 outs.
Oh, I thought he was catching that on a line drive, dude. I don't know how he got to that. That was way down. Like way, way down.
Here is Matt Olson. 1 for
Here it
3.
is.
And that is out of play.
Nope. Just focus. Base hits.
First and second, 2 down. In the dirt, but kept close.
Watch, that's their one. That's their one error right there, Gabe.
Here's the pitch to Olson. Check swing. Did he go? No.
Oh, buddy, that's a big call.
That one misses. And that's ball 3.
Gotta be up here.
Tap foul at the plate.
Sinker.
Sinker pulled me.
Going.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And we're back. Digging in. It's
You're killing
the
us,
speedy
Smalls.
outfielder, Victor Scott. This one high in the air to left center. Profar has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup. Mason Wynn digs in now. Line drive. Takes it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 down, nobody on. That's too low.
Hector
And the
Neris
count
is
is
doing
1-1.
pretty good. I mean, they.
Really good take
I don't
right
know.
there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
No, they're saying Cass. They're saying Newt because his name's Newt Bar, Lars Newt Bar.
And a swing and a miss.
Oh my God.
Bro, what is this game fucking doing, man?
No throw. They come away
Jesus.
without an out. Here comes Wilson Contreras.
Yeah.
And it may be
I've
a
never
long
seen
shot,
him
but a
hitting like
triple
that.
here will give him the cycle.
In there for a strike
Wow.
at the bottom of the zone. Ground ball to the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The tag is
Jeez,
out.
dude, it was not letting me move to first base. Like it was not.
Back here in St. Louis. And now
Oh,
the DH,
man.
Marcelo Zuna.
Can we hit one home run?
Out in front with the swing, and that is
USA. Base hits.
rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Got to get out of that home run mode. just station to station.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
The only game I've ever been behind home plate was a AAA game, never a pro game.
Just off the
Ooh,
inside.
I almost wanted that.
2-2.
That is a tough pitch,
Definitely got the
dude.
hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Boils a
Jeez.
2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he's thrown about 6 balls this at bat.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just dime them with
Michael Harris the
60
second.
overall pitchers.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. That clips the corner.
Man,
This guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Way inside. All right, we just got to focus and get some runners on, make them
That's a
sweat.
huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but
It's rolling over on that.
That's helping your team.
All right.
Walker hustling after it. Makes the grab.
No, I mean, these 60 overall guys, like you're saying, it's nuts that they can do what they're doing.
Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Arenado.
Should probably get him out.
We don't have anybody else, dude.
No strike.
And that is ball
Well, they're
one.
doing it with nobodies.
Oh,
Just missed.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some
ask
pop
for a
there,
reliever
but
to go
more
4 innings.
likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
2-1. Whoa. 3-1.
Back up the
Oh,
middle.
my
That
God.
got him.
got him, maybe? No, dude.
So
Infield single with Nolan Arenado.
here comes a new arm for the Braves, Dylan Lee.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up.
Yeah,
I think it's
minor
a good
league
move.
games are
I know
fun.
I never liked when opposing
You got
teams
guys
did that
trying
to me.
real hard to play as best they can. You don't have guys
And that's off the inside.
already making it to show that
1-1.
don't think they need to stay there. Oh,
Hit on the
almost
ground
ground.
to the right
Or guys
side.
that think they're
And
going
it
to stay there no
goes
matter
just
what.
Foul. Gets a
It keeps
piece
hanging them, man.
And stays alive. Towards first, but that rolls foul.
You better get that with the third baseman. Oh, my
nice
God.
grab as he reached down to make the play.
Why is it giving us all the wrong people?
Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals. And there's a foul ball. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Drew Jones? Is that Andrew Jones' son, or is that a different? Jeez.
Lined, and that's a base
Got to
hit.
get him at third. Can't allow him to go at third.
Lead runner holds at second base.
Gotcha. That's
First
pretty
and
sick.
Second with 1 down.
That's pretty
And the
sick to
batter
get an
now,
autograph
Alec
ball
Burleson.
from that.
Ground
There you
ball
go.
right
Double
side
play.
Could be 2. Over to Arcia. That's 1.
Got him.
Ow! The double play ends
Good play.
the inning and might have saved the game for them. Ready to begin the 8th. Now Drake Baldwin
Gotta hit something this inning.
swings through that
You
one for
gotta
strike
get out of that
one.
mindset.
1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
Nice. He was number 2 in the draft. What's he?
And another ball.
What number prospect is he for the Diamondbacks right now? Jared,
Most important part of the game.
I'm paying attention. I'm not swinging at balls. We're good.
And there's the automatic. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. And the tying run is on base.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Kelnick in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Here it is. Gotta wait for our pitch.
They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Jurickson Profar steps to the dish in a critical spot. Ball 1, no strikes.
At the dish.
See if you can take him off second.
Looking to lift the ball in the air in this.
Can we replace him?
I don't think so. Who is it? Arcia?
Arcia.
Well, we can.
Spot anything but the inning double play, bro.
Well,
So a change
knew that was
made
coming.
out of second, and here's the pinch runner, Nick Allen. On the ground.
oh no.
Second is offside.
Safe. All right, big at bat here.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. A little bit high, and it's 1-0.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher
Oh,
wants.
you gotta be kidding
Popped
me.
up right side,
That's an infield
and the
fly.
infield fly rule call. Matt Olson stepping to the plate in a big spot now. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Check swing, and he went 0-2. And a swing and a
That
miss.
curveball was
Inning
it.
over. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and now the right fielder, Jordan Walker.
Fastball down the middle was it.
Is fouled off.
A little high.
30 years old now, and he was a 10th round pick
That's the ball.
back in 2016.
Jeez, can't believe we just jacked that up.
On the ground right side, and that's just foul. A little bit low. 2-2.
That's fucking insane to me. That's so fucking
And that's
crazy.
a base hit.
Man, I feel
So
like
a runner
hot.
aboard to start the inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate.
Third.
I don't know what he's
To
doing.
third. Tag.
All right,
Got
whatever.
it.
He would
We got
not throw it.
Do you want a different guy? Or are you going to keep with this
I
guy?
don't care. I don't care. I want to go to bed.
So they turn to their closer, Raisel Iglesias.
Sign
And
a
we all
Mega
know
Box
about his
Mojo
slider.
for me.
It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Oh, you can't even see the auto. It sucks.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals.
He's second best, 77th overall. Pretty good for the D-backs.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. shortstop takes the ball.
Wade. I'm trying to figure out how they're hitting this good with the Cardinals.
Best team in the game.
And that's down and away.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, that pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
Nootbaar in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Runner takes off.
Got him. Wow.
Ripped, base hit.
I tried.
Coming home.
I tried to get it.
He will score, and he's got a double.
All right, dude. Peace out, Cass. Thanks for tuning into the stream, buddy. Take care, man.
You feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Contreras, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Second.
And now he looks.
I don't know why it doesn't let me do that shift, dude.
And that one is lifted in the air. Kelnick sizing this one up, and that is that. Back here in St. Louis, all set to start the 9th in this one. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. On the corner for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Jeez. He should have broke his fucking neck.
1-2 here. Swing and a chopper out to short.
Jeez, if he was any quicker.
And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II.
It's fucking brutal, man.
And a strike right through there. That
man.
one at triple digits.
This might be
Swing
the
and a
worst
foul out of play.
MLB show game I've ever played.
No, it's not.
And the righty deals.
It is.
That one just misses. Now 1-2.
Pitching
And
sucks.
that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball
Outfielders
out of the
get to
pitcher's
everything.
hand really well right now.
Just have to adapt.
Swings and misses. Braves down to
It's a hard pitch when you got to be ready for the freaking fastball.
Second baseman, Ozzy Albies. Right through there for a strike.
Oof.
The Braves down to their final strike. Headed towards the corner. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. Relay throw to third. He's safe.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time.
I don't know how to.
Stands in now and watches strike 1.
I don't know how to get to it, man.
Man, 91 on
We got a 60 overall guy.
That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
On the ground, and this should do it. Steps on the bag and
I don't know what else to do. Got beat by our own team.
For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here.
Rough night. Nothing dropped our way in any of those games.
We got the hits. We just can't ever get them home.
Well, we both squandered plenty of times, so team effort, it's either team win or team loss. But is what it is. That's all wrap. I'll just, I guess, hit me up soon, man. Maybe you get set up.